run that back, kid. Yeah, yeah. Welcome, gentlemen. You are now entering a space for the middlemen, where we get to centering, giving foresight to this world that we living in. Help you realize the greatness you've been imprisoned in. Come and listen in on how we grow as men. When a brother's on his last, we give air for a second wind. When a brother's feeling lost, we show the path within. And all the brothers still at war, we bring Apaches in. 3 well-trained generals at your disposal. CB straightforward from his brass knuckles. Dice cannon introspective, simplify the puzzle. And Bishop Harriet Tubman, the way his vision tunnels. Now that y'all in good hands, let's take a stand. Operate at full capacity and take the land. Become the source so our women don't need helping hands. Reclaim position of our purpose of being a man. Oh nah, run that back, kid. Oh nah, run that back, kid.
What's up, y'all?
Yeah.
This is the very first Run That Back podcast live. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So
That's right.
I'm your boy Bishop. Welcome. Pretty sure everybody on this particular channel already knows all of us. So we just waiting on one to come in. But we here. What's up? What's up?
It's your boy C. Dot to the B Daisy. What's going on, ladies and Jeezy?
We got BX Punishers in the house. Repping the BX. What's up?
Sir.
So take J Retro 4 Podcast. What's going on?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So I'm pretty sure everybody, watching this knows our faces. They know Jonathan. He's a huge commenter on the last iteration of our podcast. But I guess we'll give Dice like maybe 5 more minutes, and then we'll hop into it. So, yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, yeah, we here, man. We here.
Well, then let's talk to the invisible comment section right now. What's going on, y'all?
Yeah, man. Hold on. Let me. I sent some links out, man, to the people that know that I sent links out to. You should be watching.
Oh yeah,
I'm sure they'll be here.
Yeah, I put some stuff up too. Hopefully, people will come in.
Word.
Good boy,
I
Jay.
just got done watching that movie Him earlier.
Oh yeah, what'd you
About
think
me? Bro, that was a good movie.
I mean, it was alright. I mean, I could see what it was going for. You know what I'm saying,
Bro? You see, you're not looking at the message, brother.
I am looking at the message. I knew exactly what he was trying to say.
Yeah, that was a good movie, man. That was a good, solid movie.
It should have been vampires. Should have been a vampire cult at the end.
Now,
I mean,
I would say the end was a little ridiculous, but overall, I feel like that was a solid movie.
Marlon's girl, she was wearing so much makeup, and I thought she was going to be like the vampire queen or something. But then it was in broad daylight, and I'm like, oh, okay, so this is something different.
Nah, man. So basically, what I got from it was, if you want to make it, you know what I mean, to the big leagues or whatever, you gotta
sell your soul.
What's up, Dice?
Sorry about that, fellas. I thought it was 8:30. As you can see, I'm not at all like prepared. I thought I had a couple more minutes.
It's all good, man. Yeah. Hey, life be life, y'all. All right, so yes, sir. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here on Run That Back Podcast, we have different segments. We're going to try to knock down 3 different segments every show. So first segment is something that I like to call Grown Man Business. All right, topic for tonight is what makes a man respectable?
What makes you respectable?
What makes a man respectable?
Who wants to go first? Let's not all speak at the same time.
I'll go first. I think a man that keeps his word. Man
Okay.
that keeps his word, because you have to, in order to support, in order to provide, you got to be able to stand behind your words on that. So if you say you're going to be there, you got to be there. You say you're going to help out, you're going to help out. If you need anything, somebody that keeps their word, maybe not just in relationships, but among friends too. Whatever you need, a lot of people say that, but when there's that time of need, some people aren't always there. So I think that's one quality that makes a man respectable.
All right.
Mm,
So for me, what makes a man respectable? One, you gotta have a tight handshake when you shaking hands. You know what I'm saying? You gotta look directly in the eye. You know what I
yep.
mean? Also, if you have opinions or you got something you want to express, make sure you express it right there and then. Don't wait for the person to walk away, and don't talk about it with anybody
Mm,
else, because it's just
mm.
going to get back to that person anyway. Then you're going to lose all respect. So make sure. I mean, do like I do. Make sure you tell the person exactly what you think right there and then.
I could dig it. I could dig it.
Mhm.
Me personally, I feel like what makes a man, well, an attribute to what makes a man respectable, along with what you guys were saying, is when a man can be okay with losing people that are, I guess, considered friends or homies based off of not supporting certain actions, um, um, agreeing with certain things that go against your morals. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So you got to be able
Keeping it
to,
real.
yeah, you got to stand on your own 2 feet and be okay with losing people you thought was your homie. You know what I'm saying? Based off of your morals, man.
Mhm.
You know.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Uh,
you guys said most of it for the most part. Morals, standards, not just having them, but standing on them, no matter what, no matter who. Like there has to be a bar that no one can pass. Mother, father, brother, sister. It gotta be. You gotta hold that line. If you don't hold that line, whoever slips by, they're not gonna respect you in some form later down the line. They may not show it right then and there, but slowly and surely, little pieces they're gonna try to see what's
That's
up.
right. That's right.
Yeah. I mean, all are definitely good points. And to enhance on what Bishop said, I mean, it's just keeping it real with people,
yes.
keeping it 100, and just telling people like, yo, this seems like it's a good idea. Nah, I would fall back. Whatever you do at the end of the day, that's on you. But um, you definitely want to look into this, or somebody that's gonna actually give you the stuff and not feed you sugar and try to
Hmm.
feed your ego.
Facts.
Somebody
Facts.
that's gonna look for you and make sure you're good, and you know, just be a man at the end of the day, and
Yeah.
just know, hey, I'm standing 10 toes down, standing on business. I want you to stand on business too. Let's keep
Yeah.
it real.
Facts. Because I
That's
think a
true.
lot of the times, when we younger men, we tend to want to be part of the crowd. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
So it might be
Sure.
things that we not fucking with that your homies do, but you don't speak up. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Or you might join in just to be part of that crowd, you know what I mean? Be cool. You feel me? But I think as we get older, we start to learn, and our morals become stronger. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? So I'm the type of person, man. Look, I feel like people can do whatever they choose to do in their life. Whatever makes you happy, makes you happy. But if I'm your friend and what you're doing goes against my morals, and I know it just goes against just correct morals, period, and you're hurting yourself or hurt somebody else, or you put yourself in danger, or you put somebody else in danger, like you
Hmm.
got to be okay with speaking up. You know what I'm saying? Maybe having that verbal conflict and that person not fucking with you no more. Like you
Stop
have to be okay
asking
with
for
that.
stop asking for permission. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? In
That's a good one
certain
too.
situations,
That's
if
key.
something has to be done, don't wait around for the person to give you the order. Just do it. I don't care who it is, boss, whatever. You know what I mean? If it's an
Mm-hmm.
emergency, you got to take the leadership role.
And what I've
Hmm.
always lived through in my life, my dad taught me is always be a leader, not a follower.
That's a
There you
fact.
go.
Because it, the people tend to follow you more when you become that leader, and there's a lot more followers in this day and age than
Oh
it
man.
was me growing up. Like I mean, I I've seen some knucklehead people and dealt with a lot of people that just followed because they didn't feel like they had anything or had any type of power or whatnot, and it's just like, oh. And I always been like, you know what? Nah. What's that Miles quote? I'm gonna do my own thing.
Hmm. No matter
Facts.
what room you're in, your
Facts.
code
Facts.
still stands.
Mhm.
Yeah. I don't care if it's a million people in
Facts.
the room wearing and doing the same thing. I'll be over
That's
there
a
in the
fact.
corner like the little dots.
I
You know
don't
what I'm
care
saying?
if it's in front of business people, if it's in front of poor people, whatever room you're in, your code, your standard, you don't compromise that.
Mhm.
Yep.
Own the
That's
room.
that's that's a fact. Yeah. So
I feel like all of the stuff that we talked about was a man to man respect. I feel
Yeah.
like things change a little bit different when it's looked at from a female's viewpoint.
Oh,
But it was looked at to be
yes. Yeah.
now you got me
now
setting
I
up
do
dice.
that we all should still have a response to this because we're
Yeah.
not females. We know how to I guess move in this circumstance because a man's respectability can be shaky depending on if he accepts what this woman is giving him. So what I mean by that is like they'll tell you you're not a man because you're standing on your morals. That's kind of
That's
taking away your manhood,
yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
pretty
Yeah.
much.
Only
Yeah.
a suit.
You see now
Yeah.
when the I feel like when a female challenges that, that goes back to the man's code. The man's not going to jeopardize that code, not even for a woman. That makes you respectable. It's like, nah, man, I don't roll like that.
But
You my girl,
yeah.
you my lady, but I don't roll like that. You know that.
Yeah.
So I
Now
feel like
there
if she
are
challenges you,
there are some brothers out there that will fold and bend and forget their morals for a woman. You know what
yeah,
I'm
I
saying?
know.
Hold on. I think we all
Exactly.
Yeah.
have until you realize who you are. I feel like as you're growing up, so if it's a young gentleman listen to this right now, if you messed up once or twice, I get it, but you have to learn. You have to learn because an older gentleman can come to you and tell you, hey, listen, your morals comes first. You don't believe them. You never had this girl before. You never had someone move or operate this type of way, so it's new grounds. That's understandable. But after the
Right.
second or third time, buddy, you got to realize that you're not standing on your ground and your morals. You're letting people walk over you, man.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, man. It's
Yeah.
it.
So, oh, go ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead. You good?
Nah, go ahead.
It. I mean, it's one of those things too. It's like I think me and Bishop were talking about this earlier. It's also trauma of like we we as men we're so quick to swallow our pride and our things just to keep on walking when some certain things happen. We process through things a little bit quicker because it's frowned upon us to show emotions with certain things or whatever. So it's like, oh, okay, like just swallow that, push it aside, swallow that, push it aside. And it's like, you know, when am I going to deal with this? When I'm going to
Mm.
actually focus and be like, you know what, like I do need to deal with this because it's showing here, it's showing there. So it kind of sort of gets like when you put something in a can and you have holes in it and it's just leaking out the sides, or trying to put a water through a pipe with a whole bunch of holes in it, it's not going to hold
Mm,
together. So like I think for us to hold that moral ground and be let's say a leader and all that, we feel like we have to hold that back or whatever, but we got to learn how to express ourselves, and especially in this day and age, because a lot is put on our shoulders too as men.
Hmm.
So
man, that's a fact, bro.
mhm.
Really
And
though.
it's like the weight of the world can be so heavy sometimes that you don't know how to handle it. You know what I'm saying? If you can't get
Mhm.
it out, a lot of times you tend to explode.
Mhm.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? It's
Yep.
like a helium balloon or just a balloon period. Get pumped and pumped and pumped. It
Pump, pump.
only stretches so far,
Mhm.
you know?
And it's got to expel, and I mean, unfortunately, a lot of us, and I mean, this includes the females too, because they bottle it up too. But we're more tend to bottle it up more. But like we get to that point where it's just like we're taking it out on the wrong person, or we might look at like a bad guy because we blew up that one time. And it's like, whoa, like I don't
Yeah.
get to express myself. I just deal with your baggage and then my baggage and parents' baggage and whoever else, and you're sitting there trying to carry it up the mountain, and you're like, oh, okay,
Yep,
I guess
because
this is how it's supposed to feel.
when you
Yeah.
get
At some
aggressive,
point,
hold on, when you get aggressive, either you're a bitch or
Or you being sassy. That shit kills me, man.
or you're being a little too
Yeah.
aggressive, or a little too aggressive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm like, but
You know
yo,
what
the
I'm
whole
saying? When
sassy
you,
thing though, it's like, how am I being sassy if I'm speaking up for myself and I'm letting you
that's
know
yeah, that's
I'm
not
not,
sassy, right?
yeah, I'm not digging what you're talking about right now. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like, I'm sassy
Hmm.
for that. What? So I just
Nah,
sit,
that's not sassy.
I sit back and say nothing. But then you talk about, oh, men can be emotionally unavailable, immature, blah 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 blah. But when I do speak up like a mature person, I'm sassy. You feel me?
Mhm.
Like, I don't understand, man.
that's
Like,
why
I
I'm
really
No.
don't on them.
yeah, that's why I'm the take the phone away from my ear type of person. You finished? You done?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
but do y'all know where the sassy remark comes from?
We talked about this. Me and you. And I know where you're going, but go ahead. Go ahead.
So the sassy remark comes from the idea of, all right, the only one, not all women, but a good majority of women, they only respect a man who's emotionally intelligent if they're gay. This is the best way to say it. I'm sorry to say
Yeah.
it. I'm sorry. But it's like they go to the sassy thing because it's so easier to kind of like deflate something that you're doing, and this is an excuse to not have to defend themselves or fight. If you ever watch women with gay men, like they'll it's a level of respect you've never seen against a straight man for the most part, because they watch their
Mm.
lines on what they say and how they say it. Because that gay guy will, in a heartbeat, I'll slap you in your face, bitch. I will punch you. I'll drag you across this room, and the guy will say it. The gay guy will say it so fast that woman will be like, nah, you know what? Nah, I don't want to smoke, because they have the feminine side backing them up, and then they got that
Yeah.
masculine side that no one tries to say anything about, that they can utilize at any time that they see fit, and no one's gonna say that's a man. They're all gonna say you let a gay dude do it. This is why they keep saying sassy. So when you stand up for yourself, it's kind of like they look at as like the enemy, right?
Hmm.
Their enemy is someone who they can't get things off on. As far as what we
Mhm.
would be the
Yep.
gay men. No matter what race, they can't. They leave them alone. They don't talk about them to certain extents. The guys could be doing all types of stuff. They're not going to tell them they're dirty. They're not going to tell them they're nasty. They'll keep their mouth shut. The same way how they do like the girl code. They don't,
Mhm.
be honest with each other. Yeah, but the gay guys can be honest with them.
Wow.
man,
Mm.
Guys see comes in there.
that's just like a woman going after a younger guy. You know what I'm saying? They know they have emotional control over that dude,
Yeah.
because most of the time a younger dude is immature in general, and they feel like they can, take advantage of that somehow, some way. So,
Mothering it,
Yo,
probably.
yep.
me and Jonathan was just talking about a situation just like that earlier.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah,
And
man.
it's
just a little
rare,
bit.
but
Just give a little
yeah,
bit.
yeah.
Uh, without giving too much away. This
Yeah, yeah. You don't have to say the names and you know
yeah,
what I
Yeah, no
mean? Like
details.
it's just
yeah, yeah.
this an older woman taking advantage of a younger guy, and having a kid with him, but yet having expectations like if he's an older man, wanting to be there for the kid and all this stuff when he's a kid himself. So it's like how you expect grown man things out of a younger man.
A child, yeah.
Child.
And
It goes both ways actually, because the younger dude is going to look at her like a trophy, really. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I scored an older woman, so they're going to do whatever they can to keep that situation. It might
See, I
not
didn't look at
last,
it from that point.
but it
Yeah,
will last long enough. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah. But
yeah.
also, I mean, that younger that younger kid tried to be there as much as possible and
yeah,
throughout this life, and it's still I feel like it's still being held over his head as he is an adult and all that stuff. So it's like, how you gonna hold something over the head when he's been there and try to be there as much as he can for somebody that young to have a kid like that, you know. So, and then to have the kid basically told from the other person, the female, like, hey, he wasn't there around your life, you know. I'm there with you. I'm okay, you know. Everything's okay because I'm here, you know, type of thing. So it you know, it gives that skewed aspect to the kid where it's like, oh, my dad was never here, or you know, whatever. So it's kind of messed up. So
Yeah.
they have that thing of that manipulation of, you know, oh, I'm here, don't worry about that, you know, and stuff, and then you end up with really big mama's boy.
And then
Yeah.
you
It's like,
But
have
I
then you
will
have
say
the
this. I will
what?
say this to that particular situation. I would definitely give that man props because it made him respectable in my eyes. You know what I'm saying? Like
mm-hmm,
as a child, I can't even say young man, as a child being
mm-hmm,
thrust into that situation by so and let's be for real. Like what happened was rape. It was grape. Excuse me.
mm-hmm,
No
Too
matter
late.
how much you try to flip it, fold it, and I hate
mm-hmm.
that. I hate how we got to do it, but you know what I mean.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
was,
yeah.
you know what I mean. To take advantage of a boy with a teenage mind, you know what I'm saying. But for him to step up and do what he had to do, that to me that makes him respectable. That's
Oh
part
yeah,
of being a man. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. You know what
oh
I
yeah,
mean?
definitely.
So,
And
yeah.
especially the time that he was doing it. I mean, of course, things were way cheaper or whatever, but like for a kid in general, everything's gonna be, you know, expensive and whatever, you know. But
Yeah.
he tried to make it work. He did what he could, you know. He brought him
Yeah.
around as much as you can, you know. So it's a lot.
Yep.
It's a
These are the
It's
lot.
cards I was dealt. I'm gonna try to make a flush out of them. Is kind of what he was trying to do.
Fucking right.
Mm,
Full house.
Yeah,
becoming successful
these are
though.
the cards I'm dealt. Because
Becoming successful is also a weapon as well, because
mm,
if you got a woman that's naggy, yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's all you hear all day long. And when you finally hit that mark where you want to be, a lot of the times that's where they get dropped. That's where we're going to drop you off at. You're not coming through the gates.
that's
You know what
facts.
I'm saying? So I
But
feel like
go ahead, Chris. I'm
if
sorry.
every man, if I feel like if the majority of men had that mentality, then I guarantee you a lot of women will calm down and get some act right.
Yeah.
yo,
But it
that's a
shouldn't.
fact.
Yeah. But have you ever noticed? And I don't mean it like cut off. But you said something interesting. Have you ever noticed when you have that type of female, right? It just to your point, when a man becomes successful, they become more docile.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's, you
yeah.
know, they clearly see that in the picture that he becomes the provider. So it's just like, oh, okay. So like, what do you need? You need something?
Yeah.
You want me to go make you a sandwich right now?
Yeah.
Cool, I'll do that right now.
See,
You know what, right?
as a man,
But
you gotta
then,
catch that. You gotta
Mhm.
catch that
yeah.
and be like, nah, I'm not with that. All of a sudden,
Yeah.
we got more success. You become more of a tag team partner. That's a red flag to
Yeah.
me. While
It
I
is
was coming up,
because
you was giving me a hard time. Now that I'm
Yeah,
up,
you give me the
you
shits.
as quiet and supportive as possible. You was not supportive
Man,
on the way up. As a man, you gotta catch that. You got to
Mhm.
catch that and delete that energy. Cut off the dead weight, like Jonathan was saying. You can't carry that weight up through the top. You got to
Yeah,
make
mhm.
that trip up the mountain a lot lighter. You got to cut that dead weight off.
I
You got to
feel like
catch it as a
that's
man.
getting more and more rare these days. You know, to have a, you know, somebody
Oh
that's
yeah.
actually gonna be like, all right, you know, like we're gonna tackle this together. Cool,
Hmm.
you know.
That is rare.
Um, or you know, oh, you're not doing enough. You know, like what do you mean
bro,
I'm not doing enough?
Or
let me tell you,
You know,
that's why you,
challenging you in a healthy way,
yeah,
not
that's why you,
belittling you or coming at you in a disrespectful way. Be like, yo, listen, I noticed you've been slipping a little bit. You good? You want to have let's talk about this. Let's talk about what's going on. Are you hiding stuff from me? You know,
Mhm.
nah,
you have that communication where you go back and forth, and you reflect and you improve. You know,
nah, man, fuck
rare
all
to
that
have
shit.
that.
Bump all that. Throw their clothes over the balcony, and that's that. You know what I'm saying?
Chris. Chris is
I
a
think the
tick,
way
man.
that no, if you look at for us men, we're looking for a tag team partner, yo. We got to be able to constantly work on our chemistry to win the
Yeah.
titles. You know what I'm saying?
That's a
So
fact.
I need you to come rescue me from that two
Yeah.
count a lot faster. That kind of communication. I'm
Fact.
using wrestling references because that's the best way I can like explain it. But
Yeah.
you know,
We get it.
basketball references too. You try to win a championship, yo, I need you here when I'm lacking.
Right.
All of that stuff,
Right.
you know.
Well, see,
And as a
when
man,
it
you can't.
comes to most women, they don't, most, not all, they
Mhm.
don't want to be teammates. Okay, this is what I mean.
Mm.
So, like,
Wow.
if you have
Mm.
somebody that you with, right?
Mm.
You like, you know what? I gotta play. I'm thinking about writing a book, right? A teammate is gonna go writing a book. I don't know too much about writing a book, but let me just do a little bit of research. While the other partner's doing whatever they're doing, let me look this up. Let me see what I could find out more about that. By the time you come back inside of that room or get back with that person, they got information for you. They didn't just hear what you said. They didn't just feel like you weren't doing enough. They have the actual thing, the steps that you can take to move further. Hey, listen, if that's not working, maybe we could try this. That's a team. Not someone who looks
That's a
at you and goes,
fact.
so you still ain't do it? So why is that not done? Excuse the fuck out of me. That sounds like a coach. Are we on the same team, or are you trying to be the coach?
I
Right?
think it's more of a manager employee type situation, like what you're referring to. It's like
But
you
they
know what
move,
you
they move
need to
like they
do.
played the game though. They
Yeah.
didn't play the game. It's like a
That's
coach who
true.
never played the game.
Yeah.
I want the
Ooh.
coach that played the game. You
Yeah.
never played the game.
Yeah.
But oh no, you got to go over here. Have you ever done that before? Have you seen it work? I haven't seen it work, but you should trust me.
Exactly.
What?
You gotta start entertaining the BS, man.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
a broke dude trying to tell you how to save money.
As soon as
Yes.
they see that you're willing to kiss their ass one time, it's a wrap.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. And you know, I think
And that's a red flag. If you can,
Yeah.
if you glaze me too much, that's a red flag.
He said-
Like,
oh yeah, facts.
that's a red flag.
Facts.
Like,
But I think
you got to disagree with me at some point. Come on.
that's a fact. That's a fact. But I think the respectable man is definitely going to catch that in the beginning, nip that shit in the bud, give the ultimatum like, all right, either we tag team or we two singles, go, wrestling together. You feel me? If we two singles, I can win a championship on my own. You dig what I'm saying?
That's facts.
So,
Yo, that part right there though. If a man tells a woman at that like first date or whatever, like, yo, listen, the next time you do this, that's it, I'm done. And then that situation comes up again, and that man doesn't dip. That doesn't make him respectable to himself.
does it? Yeah.
Yeah.
It does it. Yeah.
And that
But that's
female is going to remember that and be like, yo, you ain't gonna
Yes.
leave.
Yes.
Now she has less respect for you. So you got to keep the respect at all times, bro.
Yes. And you
all times for yourself.
You said something important that we didn't even cover. We thinking more of what makes a man respectable to the person looking at him. We didn't think about what makes a man respectable to himself.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's definitely one of those facts.
Big facts.
Hell
Big
yeah.
facts. Like that goes back to whatever room you're in. My code still stands. Whether it's the janitor, whether it's the celebrity, whether it's my peers, I got the same energy around everybody. I'm not going to treat nobody different. I'm not going to let anybody of any title treat me any kind of way.
It's facts.
That's respectful to yourself. To remove yourself from the situation, like I believe Bishop was saying, if your homies on the same wave that you mess with, I can't do this, y'all. Y'all can do you, but this not for me. I gotta head up out of here.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's facts, man.
Had to put on
Yo,
my
are those
socks,
graphics,
y'all.
Bishop? Oh yeah.
Nah, these the Versace.
The Biggie Smalls?
You know yes, sir.
The Biggie Smalls.
I got these in Puerto Rico like 2 years ago.
Oh shoot.
When I seen them, I was like, "Yo, the biggies, let me get
You
that."
still
You lucky I don't know
Jonathan.
Spanish, bro, because I would have been saying those in Spanish.
Yeah.
How do you not, bro? You don't know Spanish,
Bro, I was born and raised in New York, bro, and my parents did not want me to know freaking Spanish, bro.
Well, you BX the Bronx, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they can discuss with each other what they're going to do.
You don't know Spanish.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I know enough. I know enough to
Más o
understand
menos.
it. I don't need to speak it to know, what's going on.
Look, hola. That's
I was gonna say, Jonathan, yo, we come from the bodegas, man. They even speaking Spanish, yo.
yeah, man.
Nah, but they know
Dominicans,
English.
yeah.
They know
They
English.
do.
Hey,
Nah, they
papi,
do.
papi.
They do.
Hey,
For
hey,
sure
hey,
they do.
Hey,
Yeah,
papi,
man.
no.
Are you buying? But yeah, I can't
Get
look
your
at that
cat
sauce.
off the bread.
Yeah. Why,
Oh, God.
as somebody that is not
No
from
toca
New
mi
York,
gato.
and I hate to like sidetrack, all right? So we got 3 New Yorkers up here. Why does every bodega have a cat?
Oh, that's right. It's the
They
store
just had
manager.
one, bro. That's the freaking unofficial mascot of
Yeah.
It's the unofficial
of a
mascot,
bodega.
aka store manager.
Mice and
Yeah.
rats.
Yeah.
Mice and rats.
That
Sorry.
too.
Camitos.
That too.
You live in New York.
Tiki.
That's because New York is very
Rats.
dirty.
They
You
secure.
know.
Going
What's
on,
up, Tiki? What's happening?
That's our
Ladies and
oracle.
gentlemen,
Our
yes.
oracle right there.
Tiki Go Boy,
Right.
That's a
aka the
hey,
secret
that's
weapon.
A good, Jonathan, that's the oracle.
Heck yeah.
That's a fact. She the oracle. That is literally your new tag name, Tiki. You are
The
the oracle.
Oracle.
The Oracle.
Ooh, I like
Yes.
that.
Yes.
The oracle.
Well fitting.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right. That is fitting. I like that. The Oracle.
It's like, yo,
Woo.
it's like, man, she sitting back hitting. Like, yo, you got a bogey on your 6. I need you to do this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, see, yo, Tiki sees the shit before it happens.
It's the Oracle like
You know what I
that.
mean? I hate to. I'm not a super glazer, but I got to give props what they do. You feel me? Let me take these.
Glazing.
Hold on.
Chris
Sometimes
knows the definition
Thank you.
of what I mean by glazing now.
sometimes you gotta glaze though in certain situations in order to
Glaze.
execute your plans. You know what I mean?
Glazing is a non-stop appraisal.
Yeah.
You know, yo, I think you're doing great, man. Yo, I love your work. I've never come across your entire portfolio is fire. Man, everything you touch is gold. That's glazing.
After 3,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, never. Don't do it too much
back to
though.
back,
That's glazing. Right.
Yeah. then it starts to become a little like, I'm sorry, y'all. It get a little gay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
now
now
you
I'm like, yo,
point
you
where-
overly complimenting what I'm doing, and you overly
Right.
complimenting me.
Now you get to the
Another
point where
man.
you want that facial,
Like,
yo. Pause. I mean,
Yeah,
just
I'm okay with like three max. You feel me?
Bishop
Hey,
knows that
man.
I do this a lot, but I give props when it's
Yeah.
due. You know, like I really
But-
do because
Yeah,
like
Yeah,
nothing
but
wrong
see,
with
there's
that.
a lot of
it's
there's a
different
lot of
because we're homies. You know
yeah,
what
bro.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know you. You feel me?
But the thing
Yeah,
is
for-
too,
but
if
for
you
like-
don't
Yeah.
big up your people, like they won't know how
Oh,
great
that's a
they
fact.
are. You
That's
know,
a fact.
and
That right there.
That's a fact.
it's one of those things like
Yeah.
and especially coming where we come from, there's not a lot of people that'll big you up and
Big
stuff
us
like
up,
that.
yeah.
And it's
But see,
just
we-
like,
I'm
like,
actually-
all right,
We
you
we
know,
can do that
look
amongst
at him.
ourselves.
He think he's
You know what I mean?
he's good. You know, he think
Yes.
he's doing better than everybody else. All right,
Yeah.
whatever. You know, so like we
I'm
look
all
at
about supporting the homies and motivating your homies and lifting them up. That's not glazing for sure. I believe
Oh
in
nah,
that too.
yeah.
I'll do that all day.
I don't think that's
All
glazing.
day.
Yeah.
Nah,
I think when
nah.
it's in your inner circle, it ain't glazing. That's support. That's
It is
you know what
support.
I mean? Like holding the ladder for your man. You know what I mean? While he climb. I think the
Exactly.
glazing.
there's some people in your circle that can glaze. Let me give an example.
Yeah.
If we all in a room, right? And you make a particular logo, and I'm
Yeah.
like, God damn, that's the best motherfucking shit I've ever seen in my life. God damn it, bro. Why are you so good? If Chris looked at me,
Okay.
I'm blazing the shit out of him
Okay.
right now.
That's
So,
it.
It's the energy that you put in the compliment.
Yeah, it's the extra.
That it's either gonna make
Right.
it glazing or
Right.
compliment. Okay.
look at Chris's
Got
face. He's like,
Yeah.
damn it.
nah. So
Why you gotta use me?
look, necessary glazing is y'all read the 48 Laws of Power, right?
Yeah. Some of it.
So basically, the very first law is never outshine the master,
Yeah.
which means compliment. You know what I'm saying? Compliment, but don't do it too much. Do it just enough where you get that higher position, and then you can learn everything you can from that person. And then once you do, you can take their shit if necessary.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, so yeah.
Chris, you are untrustworthy.
Nah, I mean,
Just let you fall if dinosaurs are chasing him, and he won't go back and help.
I'm messing with you, Chris. I'm messing
it's
with
not being untrustworthy. It's being smart.
you. Nah. You're right though. You're right. But it's just like, why would you know what I'm saying? Like, why would you want to learn from somebody if you just want to take? You feel me?
You said what?
Why would you want to learn from somebody if at the end of the day, like you training to take that shit?
Hey, look,
I mean, it
That's
I'm
depends.
looking
successful
crushing
people.
Tiger, hitting Dragon.
Yeah.
I mean, it depends
Yeah.
on who the person is. If it's somebody respectful, then no. You know what I'm saying? You can emulate, well, not emulate them, but you can pretty much do something similar to get to where they at.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But if it's somebody you don't like, then yeah, take that shit. You know what I mean?
Bro, I want to build
Literally-
I want to build some Bruce Wayne shit. Like I want to be better than Sifu, but at the same time, I recognize that Sifu taught me what I know, so I never will climb above Sifu. You feel what I'm saying?
See,
And I
Like the
hate to
village.
use this as an example. Jay-Z, if you ever hear him in interviews, he always says that he takes things from certain things or whatever just to build up his stuff and to make him better. You know,
Yeah.
that's how successful people make it. Really, they take and they see what they like and incorporate it and mesh it and put their own groove into it, and then all of a sudden you have a multi-million-dollar company or whatever, you know. So you know, and when you have so many great minds that think alike, it just becomes one solid force or whatever. And when you get that one solid force going, it's like the juggernaut, bro. Once you get
Yeah.
momentum, ain't no stopping it.
That's a
Mixing
fact.
the pot, but you got to be the chef.
That's a fact.
Yep, there you go, brother.
Sure. For
Ladies
sure.
and gentlemen, let's go over to segment number 2, something we like to call and today.
Oh, I'm vibing.
Today we will.
Say nothing. Nope. Don't bring it in. Don't bring it in, Bishop.
Okay.
Just let me see it. Don't even say nothing.
Okay.
Don't see it.
Here we
It
go.
wouldn't stop, and I couldn't stop. It was, I got a day off from the set. I'm usually on location, and I could watch from probably 10 o'clock after my workout, 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. at night.
10 a.m. till 11 p.m. at night.
It wouldn't stop, and I couldn't stop. It was what you would call a splurge. Like it just couldn't stop. I couldn't. When day turns into night and you're still watching, I knew I had a problem.
That nigga, sorry,
yeah.
that nigga said
Yeah.
he turned into a splurge. Yo,
Bruh.
That ain't a
Splurge, that's what you
splurge.
had afterwards.
If you
That's a marathon right there.
if you're
That's a
winking it that
slushy.
long though, if you're winking that long,
I know you
it's not even semen anymore. It's plasma. You know what I'm saying?
bro, after like 3, you busting ghost loads. You know what I'm saying?
Good
This
God,
shit,
man.
like,
you
Yo,
gotta put some
and I-
pepper on that
bro,
cider, baby.
I don't want to make fun of this man's addiction because addiction is an illness. But bro, for what do you say? 10 o'clock to 11?
I don't
yeah,
see
11
how
p.m.
you-
is 13 hours.
Bro,
That man probably couldn't wait to get out the gym.
all
I know
need
that
is
man
5
needs
minutes.
electrolytes.
That man was he's in here pumping that iron. I hurry up
He
and
look
get up
like-
out of there.
You probably look like the California raisin after that, bro.
Bro,
Oh God.
that's
Oh man. Oh shoot.
Bro, it's like
He's probably like,
yeah, man, it's like a flat. You know what I'm saying? No,
coughing up dust afterwards, bro.
Yeah.
he was lighting candles and
She
everything.
said, "Come back
You know what I'm
tomorrow. I
saying?
have some more for you."
After every session.
I just don't understand how you do that, man. Because
Yeah.
most of the time, for people, it's like once you do that one time, man, then it's like, yo, this shit nasty as hell. I mean, turn it off. You know what I mean?
That's called post nut clarity.
That is hell yeah.
Usually, you get that after
Yup.
first,
Yeah,
after the first one.
but yeah,
Yo, but like,
You
yo,
reach
how
round
do you-
42 and you still don't have that clarity, then there's something wrong.
there's a
There's
problem.
definitely something wrong.
There's a
Yo, but like,
problem.
how do you do all those hours straight? Like, yo, every when I was in my prime, yo, I was doing it like every 3 days. You know, pause,
That's
4 days. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
hours straight. Come on.
Nah, all I was
13
thinking about
hours
was
is
he had
nuts.
yeah,
All
like,
right.
yo, I don't care what, listen to me. I've never sat down for 15 hours straight doing nothing. Nothing. Not a video
No,
game. Nothing.
you need a hobby.
Never done that.
You need
That's
more than
right.
your job. Play
Ah.
video games. Do something.
Who watched American Horror Story?
Oh,
I
yeah.
watched it maybe a few times.
You remember? I think it was the Asylum season where there was an inmate who was like a chronic. He was chronic masturbating.
Yeah.
You remember that?
Was that? Hold on, you said that
He's
was
like,
Salem?
is that Velcro?
Was that the
Asylum. Yeah, yo, he was just always in his meat, just like Terry Crews. Terry Crews just like it was. That's crazy to me.
I
That's
could have swore
crazy.
I heard Velcro coming out. Yeah, yeah.
Hey, listen, anybody that's watching, don't get to that point. You know what I mean? If it gets to that point,
Seek help.
you are
Seek help.
after 4 hours, after
You
3 hours, you need help. Like, don't
you
get
gotta
to
go
the
bust down that grenade that like you.
Yo,
yo. Nah, seriously.
bro.
Yeah.
Honestly,
You better go bust down that grenade.
No, talk to another
I
respectable.
feel sorry for your
That-
wife.
Stop you. That'll
Yeah,
stop
and
that.
that's another point,
You
right?
got a wife, bro.
That's crazy.
We will question you. We will make you think about your choices.
Yeah.
And then you go, you know what? That ain't, you know what? Why am I doing that? Exactly, buddy. Let's go out. Let's go get some drinks. Let's go really figure this out in real time. No TV.
Yeah.
Hey,
But
what do
On
y'all?
no TV.
You don't know
what
his
y'all?
history either, bro. He can be over sexualized because of, molestation and other things or whatever. Those all can lead to, having that urge to want to do that stuff all over and over. And it doesn't help. You just need to seek. You really do need to seek help and talk to your
Man.
spouse about it because, like, wow, like,
But how do you
how
bring
are you
that?
getting it away with?
But how do you bring that point up with your spouse? You feel what I'm saying?
Little
Like
jabs,
imagine,
little jabs.
imagine, imagine how that would make a woman feel.
You got to bring it up before it gets there,
You
though.
dig what I'm
Like,
saying? Like that's
yo,
But I think
it's been a couple
if
of weeks. What's
yeah,
going on?
But I think if the woman really has your back, she'll be like, yo, like, why do you feel this way? Why you whatever? Like,
that's
what's
true.
going on? Let's get to the root so that way we can make sure, like what's going on. Or let's get you the proper help so that way you can feel like you're not, consuming your time with this.
Yeah,
And you shouldn't be, when you're, just bored, oh, I'm gonna do that. Like, like
bro, that's
find
more than
something
just
else
being
to do.
bored.
Well,
Man.
it could be another
Yeah.
point.
Bro, that's
So
Bro, this man had no
yeah,
nothing to do.
wow.
Nothing.
The opposite of what
For
Jonathan said,
hours.
like the female on the opposite stance. You got the one who will support, but then you got the one who got you there. Right?
Oh,
The one who got you there. Now,
oh,
discussion. Like, hey man, why you doing all of that? I do not get. I have not been getting. I'm backed
That's
up.
true.
you know what?
I had free time. I let the clip go.
That's
Not
more than
15,
backed up, but okay.
not 15 though. Not 15.
15
That's a
hours.
fact.
I
I think
mean, yeah, I can agree with that.
yeah.
I can agree with that.
To real
Me
quick
too.
to Tiki's comment, I think that is the person that Dice is describing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
That's
got
true.
you there.
That's true.
Or
That you would have to figure it out and be like, yo, this ain't. Yeah.
yeah,
And
that's
to the
tough.
point where your joints like this. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's the problem.
Hey, listen.
yo, and pornography, man, all that false dopamine ain't good for the mental health either.
That's
So
true.
Jonathan's right. You got to get some help
I don't think people
at that
understand.
point.
Dopamine is probably the most addictive. It technically is a drug because it's a chemical, right? And it alters the way you feel, alters the way you think. It is probably perhaps the most addicting drug because drugs help produce dopamine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So
Just like adrenaline and all that stuff,
exactly,
like going on a roller coaster or skydiving
Yeah.
or whatever, it gives you that high, that dopamine, that
Yeah.
and everybody's still trying to get to that point, and
Yeah.
it creates that false.
I
It's
really
false for
I
sure.
really wonder what pushed him to that. And I think he did experience like physical abuse as a child, but never remember him saying anything about like sexual abuse. I think it was always physical, like getting, and that's why he got into the gym and got in shape.
It can. I mean, it can lead to a lot of things, whether it be physical, whether it be verbal, whether it be sexual or whatever. Like any type of abuse, it leads to some type of addiction in any sense or whatever, I would guess to put it like I lost my train of thought. But like, I mean, just to validate what you're doing or whatever, there's something always behind that curtain
Gotcha.
that
Yeah.
you got that you're going through, and you're still trying to figure out. And as men, most of us don't deal with that or go, especially us, growing up in 80s, 90s or whatever. Like, we never was able to talk about it or go to a therapist or whatever. It's just like I was saying in the beginning, swallow that and just keep on going.
Yeah.
Swallow that and just keep on going because it was taboo and whatever. Like, I feel like now it's starting to get more where you can talk about it a little bit, but still people are judging and pointing and being like, you're a simp, you're soft or whatever.
They throw simp around like crazy, and
Hell
us,
yeah,
us
bro.
men, we hate that. We don't want to be that for
Man, let
nothing
me
in the
tell you
world.
something,
Nobody want
man.
to be a simp.
As long as you know yourself, I don't give a crap who says what. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't know you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
The more they talk, the sweeter it'll be when you become more successful than them or you become better than them. So
Yeah. But I think that definition has definitely changed through the years because I remember when the nice guy was a simp. Now the simp is the guy that gets ran over, gets abused. Yeah, get as a New Yorker would say, get sunned out, and
yeah,
just
I
roll with
was
it.
a simp at
Yeah,
one
and
point.
they
I ain't
just
gonna
roll
lie
with
to
it.
you.
You know what I mean? Oh, that's my girl. It's okay. Like that kind of thing. Like before, like a simp was just a nice dude that respected women. It's crazy.
What you said is valid, and this is the point that I feel like it needs to be discussed. No guy comes out the womb you just a pimp Mac player. Like, cut that shit out. Most of us simps until you figure out, oh, this is not the game they're playing. I thought buying flowers and coming with candies and doing all that stuff was, and then you find out in real time. You know
what I blame? R&B. I play R&B. Okay, because all those R&B songs used to be like, "Oh, buy flowers, buy this, do this, or whatever."
Hey, be honest, bro.
Voice the Man, damn it.
Some of them were begging. Some of them were begging for pussy. Let's just keep it real, all right?
No, but they were. But also, remember, we got to take into consideration. This is what they were told from women that women want, right? So they not wrong, right? But just like, hey, listen, I don't really dive into the whole red pill shit, but the one thing they got right, you cannot learn how to fish from the fish, brother. They not going to tell you them, right? They're going to tell you what they want from you, right? So if a narcissist goes, if you go talk to a narcissist, and respectfully, there's a good majority of women who are narcissists because you're told that you're pretty all the time. You're not hit with reality like most. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Some women are seasoned. But for the most part, they just going, oh, buy me roses, or give me sneakers, give me gifts. We love gifts because they want to keep using you. They're not finna tell you if you stand on your ground, I'm gonna respect you, and I'm probably gonna respond to you quicker than I'm responding to any other dude. They're not gonna tell you.
You know what? You got women out there who every guy in the world can tell them that they're beautiful, but if that one guy says, "Nah, you ugly," that'll destroy them. That'll shatter them because they just got to hear it from everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Most of the time, they're gonna want to chase that person too.
Yep. Drama. But
that's where I was gonna go with that message. That one guy that's like,
you need to have Keenan come out. Message.
Oh, hey, you know what?
Oh man.
Message.
It's gonna be something where whether you got an ugly attitude.
That's funny.
You know what I'm saying? You got a big ass belly, something. You know what I mean? I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
Something.
I find that to be interesting.
Yeah. That one dude's gonna get mad photos. What
he
you
need
mean
help. If he hasn't gotten
this.
If he hasn't gotten help, like he need to get help because
I think he got help.
I feel sorry for a couple things, man. One of them being his unit and his wife.
Your shit might be on back. I gotta let you know. You might want to turn that shit around. You know what I mean? So,
hey, has anybody ever watched the Dave Chappelle's show? And he had the skit with like the knockoff Sesame Street, and then Charlie Murphy played Oscar the
Grouch. Seen it. Yeah, I've seen it.
It was like
he's talking about
some beat my dick like it owes me money.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Oh, he pulverized it.
That's hilarious.
More tender than a tenderloin. Yeah.
Oh shit.
I wonder what his categories was.
Definitely BBWs.
I feel like
You know,
Ted
I'm
Cruz.
gonna tell you that right now.
Midgets.
BBWs, BBWs,
One to
white
two,
girls,
I don't know. I'm thinking midgets, yo.
probably midgets.
I
That's
can't,
what I'm
man.
thinking.
Yeah, I could never.
Circus
I could never
clowns.
watch.
Yo,
Never
so
watch.
Midgets and circus
bad.
clowns.
I couldn't, yo. You know what I'm saying? I just
Get
couldn't.
on here.
And Terry Crews
He's
is
like,
gonna
I
be
need
bench
something
pressing
real
them.
freaky.
Ah, ah,
Just give me two
ah.
girls menaging a goat or something.
Oh,
I
shit.
couldn't.
Yo, imagine if he likes hentai.
You know
I
what?
wouldn't be
So,
surprised.
hold on. Ted
I wouldn't
Cruz
be
is a
surprised.
video gamer.
Oh man. Oh
Might be
man,
on to
Misty from
something.
Pokemon.
That man was
Might be
gooning.
on to something.
That man was
Yo.
gooning.
Yeah, because you know him and his son got a Twitch stream where they
Yeah,
build computers and then they play games. Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh yeah. Ted Cruz is definitely in the hentai. I don't care what nobody.
So let's see. He's a gamer,
Yeah.
right? So I feel like some of those R-rated animes that show a lot of emphasis. Yeah, he might be in the hentai. He might be in the hentai.
Now that's
Yo,
probably.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, baby.
Next thing is
Literally. It sounds crazy. It
At the
sounds
end, it's just
like it's less enjoyable. It don't
Yo,
sound
people, you be surprised what people are into. I remember I seen somebody's laptop, and they were in the old women. I ain't talking about older women. I'm talking about old women with the
Oh
great
no,
afro.
nah,
Yeah.
nah.
hey, I ain't go front. Hey.
No,
With the
you don't
great
understand
fruit.
what I'm saying. I'm talking about old women. You know what I mean?
Hey, bro, I
You
done
don't
seen
understand what I'm saying.
I done seen some beautiful 70s.
Yeah, it all
I'm
depends.
talking about.
No.
No. I get what you're saying, Chris. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
you talking about like 80, 90.
Elaborate on it.
You talking
That's
about
okay.
80, 90.
Yo.
Like
That's OD.
Yo,
No way
like,
somebody's into that.
If
Nah.
Big Mama is out there making tapes,
Oh,
80s,
yo.
Nah, yo,
80s
so
or
take
90s.
it hard, dude. Like, yo,
That's crazy.
it's bad, bro. It's bad. It's bad for some people. Like, really, really bad.
I work with some 62-year-olds that are fire.
Oh yeah.
I am not gonna lie, and I'm just like, yo,
Hey.
how you doing?
I ain't gonna lie.
Like,
I ain't gonna lie.
for real.
I was like 30 something. I got with like a 50 something year old. She knocked the dust off my ass.
But
I was like,
had
all
you out
right,
there doing chores and shit.
listen,
cleaning
fine.
be honest.
Jonathan,
You want to go to bed by 4:30?
Can your mama
Wait,
grab, baby?
The way that
Dinner's at 3:00, Jonathan.
dinner's at 3 o'clock. Y'all stupid.
3:00 dinner. You going to bed at 4:30?
50-year-olds do be bad. Like look at Stacey Dash. Even though she was speaking nonsense at one point,
I never.
she'll be 60 years old next year.
That woman bad as hell, bro.
I'm sorry.
I didn't know she's gonna be 60.
I won't be able to do it.
And she's still bad.
She's still pretty.
Damn.
Still beautiful.
Damn.
Don't
Isn't
get
Nia-
twisted though. Don't get
Nia-
twisted.
Getting that up to there too? Nia Long or whatever?
Yeah.
See, now,
Lauren may be like 56.
How you are talking.
Mhm.
How you talking?
Well, sometimes though, them personalities and them attitudes,
That's what I'm saying.
they still be in the 20s. You feel me? Like,
That's true.
like it's a
Which is
difference
why-
between
which
a
is why-
beautiful-
She only like young guys too. Nia.
Yeah, it's a difference between a beautiful older woman versus a classy older woman. You feel what I'm saying?
I love a
I'd rather
classy.
I'd rather have the classy. Give me the classy lady.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Because
She
you
do the
know
business
sex-
That's,
with pinky out.
that's just as sexy.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you bad and classy, yo, I might become a simp.
You heard?
You know.
She do the business with the pinky out. She be like, all right.
Just the right amount of makeup too, man.
They going
Not no
toe to
clown,
right?
not no caked up makeup and all that. With
I can't stand that.
Look like
No.
it blends right into their skin. You know what I'm saying? Those types.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, guys.
What's up? What's up?
Yeah, that's
What's
the
going
homie.
on?
Nah, man.
That's the homie Jennifer.
Came at the right time.
Nah, but the ones y'all talking about, the ones you talking about that's classy. Those are the ones who gonna sit there, feed you right. They're gonna rub your head, ask you if you want some more. You understand what I'm saying? They're gonna have your pajamas laid out already. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna have
And
the
the
whole
most-
bath
most-
situation.
4:30. Let's go.
And the most
Telling you.
important thing about
feet.
what you're describing, they're gonna make sure you don't fuck up. They're
Yeah.
gonna
Yep.
make sure that you
That's
do
true.
what you need to do for you, so y'all can be good. You know what I'm saying?
And you know what? You know
That's
what's
classy.
crazy about
That's classy.
you know what's
Accountability.
crazy about the whole mentality thing with that? They will be mad at you and they will still feed you, make sure you good, and all that. They will let you know, yo,
That's
you
a fact.
messing up.
You
But
already
that
know.
don't mean
You
I'm
already know.
gonna stop doing my job. That's the
Hell
difference
yeah.
in quality now.
You'll have your
They
towel
still
and
gonna
wash
feed you.
yourself ready for your shower. You know what I'm saying?
I messed with an older chick too. She wasn't out like all that much older. She was probably like 12 years older
Uh,
back in the day.
Yeah.
the royal,
That is hilarious.
the royal penis is clean, Your Highness. It's like,
No,
all
that's
right.
right,
Feed me, baby.
Right.
You still need that tune up?
Make sure you good, man. They make sure you are
Heck
good to
yeah,
go.
look, bring you lunch at work. You know what I mean? She might
Yeah,
mess around,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Try to get a little frisky, you feel me? You know
You
what I mean?
already
But
know.
yeah, I'm telling you, that classy older woman, I feel like is that God, man, I hate to say this,
You want
but
some breakfast, baby? You know what I'm
I
saying?
feel like no, I don't hate to say this. I feel like every modern day woman needs to take a look at the classy older lady and strive to be that.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Hey,
I
you
agree
walk-
100%.
You walk in
I
that
agree
house,
100%.
that Pelly, the
You
bell's
know?
on. You know what time it is.
Oh, you already know. If she got the moo on, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you already know.
Mhm.
It smell like Sunday after church in the house. What?
Uh-oh.
What?
Looking
Uh-oh.
like Mama Bear from Barriston Bears. You know what I'm saying?
She got the glasses off with an extra button loose.
Yo,
I'm
that's
telling you.
fact.
That's
I'm
when
telling you.
when she turn around, you just smiling like this, like, yeah. Telling you, man.
She opening that refrigerator door a little different.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
But
fact.
the
Exactly.
main part that gets all of us dudes, no matter what age, is the care. The level
Yes.
of care that they have for you is something you've never encountered before. It's like unmatched.
That's
You can't.
fact.
I'm sorry, I haven't ran into a girl who was younger or my age bracket that did that. It was always a woman that was older who would show you the ropes. Speaking of which,
Certain
I want to
ethnicities
jump
too.
topic, but like somebody said that men learn sex through porn, and I don't agree with that 100%. I think we learn it from women. There's a woman we watch the porn, we get interested,
Yeah.
and we try the move on the woman.
Yeah.
Woman then goes, whoa, hold on, nah, to the left a little. Put more
Yeah.
force into that right
That's
there.
true.
Oh, there you go.
Well,
Learn
That's true.
from women.
I've embarrassed myself
my
a few
case was a little.
times.
You know, my case was a little
Trying
deeper
exactly what you're talking about.
because the very
I
first
ain't
one
gonna lie. I'm keeping
the
on.
very first one I've been with, she just said, "Keep going. You know, go deeper, 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 deeper."
All right,
Like,
Chris.
deep are
She
you?
gave you.
Bro,
Because I know
swear
who you
to
talking
God.
about.
Chris,
He's like, girl, I ain't got no more.
got the hand
I ain't
up.
got
He
no
got
more.
his
It's already
hand
in
up.
there.
Nah, I'm saying it seemed like I was in the abyss or
All
something.
the way in.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
No, she was trying to turn Chris to a wide receiver. Go deep.
Exactly.
Go deeper.
Exactly.
Hail
By the
Mary.
time you
Like,
finish,
I
your
only
back
got
is gonna
enough
look like this.
for this much. I only got enough.
I had to put
Come
one of my
on.
legs in that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Right, well, bend down more.
Yeah, man.
This man Chris was Matrix kicking it, yo.
Exactly.
Yo.
Looking like Captain Morgan.
Spider-Man in it. Just I'm
Yeah, you had to escape out that mode.
sorry. This is a guy's show, you know.
It's all good, man. I was in the Mariana trenches talking
My
about.
apologies right there. Yeah. That's real talk though. Like this is you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think majority of us learn from porn. It's not from everybody that you learn that, but that's a major part too. You do learn from your partners and all that stuff, and you critique yourself always, because what is good for one woman ain't good for another one, and you got to figure out who you're with's body and know what it is, bro.
Yeah.
And
But
I
you know,
mean,
when you a young man, like you're
oh
not
yeah,
thinking
you
about that.
that shit don't
Like,
care. You could look at a wall, a hole in the
yeah,
wall, and
you know
just be
what I
like,
mean.
all right,
You're not,
Fucking
yeah, you're
cool.
not thinking about that. You
All
thinking
right.
about you think about what you've
Pass the
seen on that
KY.
movie. You know what I mean? Yeah.
This man Johnson, you talking about glory holes now?
Hey,
You talking about glory holes?
Listen,
It's one of
$20
Chris's
is $20.
favorites.
I'm just
yeah, whatever. Nah, man.
This
Yes,
man Chris in the bathroom.
I remember you told me about that corner. Tell him about that corner store bathroom, yeah. That story. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I don't know what you talking about.
them shits
It ain't
be
me.
in
You know
random
what I'm
places.
talking about.
They do. They definitely do.
Tell him about that corner store bathroom.
Oh,
Nah, he
It was
man.
the
told me
Sizzler.
before they
It was the
started doing
Sizzler.
their game, they stuck their lips through the wall and blew a kiss like, mwah, you know what I mean?
If you put your lips through that goddamn
Where
hole,
the hell have you been at, bro?
You've had a rough life.
Oh man.
but
Oh, man.
There was lips and a 900 number right next to it. I don't know what's going on.
Oh,
Yeah. Yo, it's crazy. The glory hole started on pirate ships. That's why it's called a glory hole.
oh,
And
snap. I never even put it
they
together.
would be out there for months, weeks at a time. And the reason why they did what they did was so you don't have to see, you know what I mean?
Yo,
Like
Jay's like,
No,
Oh,
no,
yeah,
no,
yeah,
no, no,
yeah,
no, because yo,
I don't even want to hear the rest
okay,
of the story,
I'm gonna keep it 100. Like that's one of my favorite categories. So the name is funny to me. So I started researching the name, and I figured out where it came from. You know what I'm saying? So you never knew who was on the other side of the wall.
nah, man.
you gotta be,
I remember that
you
glory
gotta.
hole smelled like
Yeah,
8
you gotta
cans
be
of
bad
shark
off,
shit.
G.
You definitely got you a Kinder surprise. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
That glory hole smell like Sasquatch.
I'm not gonna lie. Like it turned me off from watching glory holes. I was like, I can't watch it no more. You know what I'm saying? Because
Put
I
a little
know
facial
the
hair
history.
rubbing against your shaft.
It's-
We all know what his category is.
Yeah,
You know,
midgets. Now, swear.
And hentai.
Exactly. Yeah.
Midgets in the hentai.
Hentai midgets.
Mm.
Oh Lord.
Oh man, it's
Damn.
really cool.
Damn Terry. Damn Terry.
Bro, I'm still trying to figure out, like, yo, 13, 15, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yo, your meat
That's
look
a
like
lot of hours.
this.
Bro.
Yeah.
And like
Yo,
it gotta be blistered up too, right? Like
yeah. Yo,
It
that
has
nigga,
to be.
that nigga rubbed his shit into a vagina. I'm telling you, bro. That's
Jeez.
hilarious, man.
Jeez.
Oh my god, yo, his
Jokes
He
like
probably
that,
gonna
like
bring it up to his
Science
wife
Day,
because he's
yo.
just like,
Hey,
yo, you
I
better
swear,
be
like,
on me for 13, 14 hours.
bruh. Wow. Hey, you know what, man? I'm glad he got help, man.
He's like,
You know,
hey, this is all that's left.
yeah,
Nah,
like,
really.
All that's left.
Oh
What's
my
going on?
god. Yo.
Go.
Wait, I'll jump aside because the shit is funny. I'm
Wake
not
up.
gonna lie, like the shit is so funny.
Wake up.
But yeah, I'm glad he got help because that is out of all
It's
the
like,
addictions that I've ever heard
It's
of.
got
That
to
is
be a world
probably
record, man.
yo, it's like that scene from freaking Senseless where
Yeah.
he's with the girl or whatever, and she's like, well, he seemed like he not awake. He's like, come on, wake up.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Yeah. That's where I got that from. Yeah.
yeah, the endless supply of Viagra and baby oil.
Damn.
He gonna need
That's
yo,
where
he
all
gonna
his
need
check
it.
is going.
Pretty
That
soon.
was what he was spending
Blue
that
Chew.
he was spending that America's Got Talent money
Hey,
on that, bro.
that Blue Chew though, Blue Chew is the truth. I'll tell you that much. It's like my man put me on it, even though it
Sponsored
wasn't
by
something.
Blue
It
Chew.
wasn't exactly Blue Chew. We're looking for a deal.
Let's
Even
go.
though, even though it wasn't something that was required, I was like, all right, I'm gonna try. I try half of one, bro. If you do not need it, do not touch this shit.
Yo, you gonna be
Dude,
walking around
bro.
all day long.
He's like, I
with
use
this,
it
yo, you
as
know
a
what I'm saying?
towel
Your shit go
hanger.
like, your shit
Yo.
go like this way. You know what I'm saying? So,
I'm telling you, that man, that joint had you in there, Ted
Telling you.
Cruising, struggling for 13 hours, and shit happening.
Damn.
I'm telling you,
He's like, I took the wife and I went.
exactly. Yo, that's beside the point.
It is?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
don't be dependent on that shit, though. I'm telling you.
Oh no.
No, I mean, you know,
Can't do
as we get older, you know, testosterone levels drop, you know, and blood vessels get clogged. I'm gonna tell you this, man. The secret,
You don't need no fucking pills.
Yeah.
Beetroot, ginger.
and drink water.
Just need vegetables,
Plenty of
man.
yes.
And
Yes.
fruit. Just you know, like come on, sea moss.
Yes.
There's a lot of stuff that helps with that.
Yeah,
Cayenne
fact.
pepper.
Yeah.
honey.
Oh, yeah. Great for the blood. Yeah.
Like,
Yep.
what the fuck would you go to a pill for? You need that for?
Exactly. And all of this, I was doing, you know, with ED, you know, you got blood vessels and a cylindrical spud. I mean, within that cylindrical case of you know, meat, pause, you have sponges that have blood vessels and they fill with blood, and that's how you get your erection, right? But once those vessels get clogged up, how does the blood get through? It can't. Right now, you experience ED. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of those pills, like you know, the Hims, the Blue Chew, the Viagra, that raises the blood pressure. It forces the blood into the vessels. A lot of people with heart issues have to take that because it's good for like treating heart disease and stuff like that. Yeah,
Wow.
like Dice said, man, vegetables, fruits, man, water, different herbs, like just keep your vessels and keep your body right. You know what I mean? Like, bro, look, I got a business plan for mine to work until the day I'm no longer here. So
Exactly.
I would be just like, come on.
And he said,
Come on.
my last wish, give me that Viagra right here.
Nah.
I want to go down in the blaze of glory.
My joint.
Good way to go out.
We can't shut the casket.
Exactly.
Something's going on.
I'm telling you, man. That's why I stay at the gym. I drink plenty of water. I don't eat a lot of processed foods. I don't eat a lot of sugary stuff. You know what I'm saying? Now I do have my guilty pleasures. I bowl of cereal and my mother-in-law's cakes. But other than that, I don't eat candy. I don't drink soda. You know what I mean? So just work out, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm back in the gym.
It'd be like Ted Cruz
when I move.
You can beat your beef for 13 to
Get
15
with it. Get with it.
Exactly.
That's a workout in itself, boy. Shh.
Yo, you ever see his forearms? That's why they look like that. They got one.
That's that Quagmire right there.
Oh yeah, you talking about we came out the house? One arm was like
mad big, bro. They didn't see him for like a bunch of seasons because the seasons were past. They're like, yo, what's Quagmire? He had the beard. He's just like, oh man, that internet porn something else. And he turned around. That drink was massive, yo. I was like, damn.
911, it's Quagmire. Yeah, it's stuck in the
It
window.
would be Quagmire, though, right? It would be Quagmire to discover that.
Yeah, definitely.
Word.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
What's the third?
So we got the wrap. Just join up. One more thing for you guys, a segment that I like to call. And this is where I just leave you guys with something phenomenal for you to think about, whether a man or a woman. It applies to everybody. But your reputation is built by what you do when nobody's watching. All right? Read it again. Your reputation is built by what you do when nobody is watching.
Message.
Right.
Message.
You can't build a reputation with actions anyway.
Yes, sir.
Integrity.
Yes, sir.
Don't sleep on it.
There you go.
Huge.
So, ladies
Hit
and
'em with
gentlemen,
the
I'm your
angle.
boy Bishop.
It's
Exactly.
your boy C.
I'm your
Dot
boy
to the
Bishop.
E. Daisy.
BX Punisher in the house. Thank you for coming through.
So take
Simple,
J.
yeah. Yes, sir. We appreciate you guys watching. Well, the two people that's watching, shout out to Tiki and
Tiki,
Jennifer.
Oracle.
Yeah, so, oh yeah, the Oracle. So
Oracle.
all right, you guys can
Right,
catch us
appreciate
every
you.
Tuesday at 8 o'clock. If you're not subscribed to this channel, subscribe to the channel. All right, we love you guys.
Peace.
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 It's a man's philosophy, digging our psychology. Bishop and Dice with CB, we are prodigies. My brothers follow me as we rise solemnly, breaking down barriers, becoming an anomaly. We speaking differently, balancing the synergy. You think you know us? Nah, it's only the beginning, G. Keep it real for the fellas seeking logic. We'll teach you how to